All right, welcome back to Innate Life. This is Dr. Aaron Tressler, and today we're going to be talking about getting rid of this fat and being healthy for life, putting it all together. These are the pieces that people aren't talking about out there. Here's a picture of me in a brown shirt when I was a teenager. My dad at that time was about 45 years old. I My dad had heart problems and health problems, and we didn't know how to get healthy. We didn't understand what medication does or doesn't do, anything about supplements or losing weight. He continued to take medication, and at age 50 has a fatal heart attack, and I lose my dad forever. I went on a quest at that point, and I was in college to find out, why did he die? I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want to leave my family behind, and I want to help other people. Why did this happen? Well, I did find the answer, and I'm going to explain this today. You're going to uncover something that people may not have ever told you, and why our programs at Innate Life work so well. And now I'm age 50 years old. I play rugby. I have 5 kids, a grandson. I have a farm. I'm very busy. My heart is amazingly strong because I know how to take care of it, and I know how to take care of my physiology. So let's recap. So far, we've looked at how to detox and cleanse, turn on those fat burning hormones, so important, and how to eat real food anywhere, anytime. So, have you ever wondered why so many people fail or they gain it all back? Or more importantly, they don't even get healthy if they lose weight. They're actually sick or even worse. Why can't they get off their medication like diabetes, blood pressure, acid reflux, digestion? See, these medications in our program many times are eliminated within days or weeks. So it's about changing that physiology. If you don't change the physiology, which I'm going to talk about, you won't get this weight off and keep it off permanently. Debbie and Rich, amazing health testimony.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and well, back in 2011, my son Matthew was having some problems, so he came here and he invited me to come too for a consultation. And after half an hour with Dr. Tressler, he was explaining to us about the spine and the nerves, and I walked out and I was convinced of chiropractic and believed in it. Then our daughter Bethany had allergies and she came, and then we had Rich, my husband, come, and he, well, I'll let him tell you.
After 1 hour of listening to Dr. Tressler explain everything about the spine and how it works and everything, it was just, I was sold on it, and it was the best thing I've ever did. The best decision I ever made is to come here and to, get adjusted, and my lifestyle has changed, and it's just been fabulous, and I've never felt any better than I do right now. And just the way, you learn from Dr. Tressler, and just, it's just a fabulous program, and I'm just so glad that we both did it with our family.
And it has changed our lives, and it's a blessing, and we just hope that other people can see and experience what we were lucky and blessed enough to see too.
Isn't that cool? So we have to look at our health and our control system. What controls all function? This is what controls physiology. See, all function is controlled by your brain and your nerve system. See, your brain's your healer. It sends energy and healing down through the spine and out those nerves to your organs, your hormones, and your digestive system, even like your thyroid, leptin. Remember those hormones? They need to work, meaning your nerve system has to be free of stress. Let's talk about function. If we put a tight pressure on your arm, tight band, cut off the nerve and blood flow, what would happen to your hand? Yeah, it would go numb. And if it went numb and began to die, what would we have to do to correct the problem or heal the arm? Yeah, we have to cut that band. We don't need medication, vitamins, supplements, weight loss program, or even a chiropractor. We need to cut that pressure off. See, your brain's your healer. If there's pressure on those nerves due to poor posture or subluxation, that's misalignment. That's that stress. there's going to be dysfunction in that organ. So, what can cause nerve stress? Poor posture, especially when you increase weight. This makes your problem worse. Your belly gets big, your back, under tremendous pressure, these organs won't function properly. Falls, accidents, injuries can damage the spine. Toxins, medication, dehydration, that will cause nerve stress. That will cause the posture to start breaking down, the discs to start to dehydrate and put tremendous pressure on your posture and your spine. Emotional stress, when you're under tension, what happens to your muscles? They tighten up. That can pull and shift your spine out of place, putting tremendous pressure. So, why is this important? See, nerve stress shuts down healing to your organs, your glands, and your hormones. And this causes a stress hormone response. So listen to this, pay attention. Take some notes if you have to. Your stress hormone response increases your heart rate, cardiac output, blood pressure. It increases the need for fats and sugars. So what do you crave? It's fats and sugars. And you thought it was about willpower. It's not about willpower. Jim and Kathy came in just for Jim's sake. They both came in and their lives are totally transformed.
I just wanted to say how wonderful the adjustments are. I cannot believe that in over 32 years I finally slept all night, 2 nights in a row. This is only my 3rd adjustment today. I'm so impressed, I can't believe it. My husband always had tingling down his arms and it felt like he had bugs crawling under his skin. It's gone already. It's amazing, and he actually feels a lot better himself. We're both very thrilled to have had this adjustment and the opportunity to come to see Dr. Tressler.
Absolutely.
Isn't that cool? So nerve stress, this affects your adrenals, low energy, digestion shuts down, depression, anxiety kick in. You lose concentration, you're easily distracted. If this affects your hypothalamus, do you remember that? What's the hypothalamus do? It works with your hormones to burn fat. So if you have nerve stress, you can't burn fat. Serotonin levels drop. That's mood, appetite, sleep. You crave more fats and sugars. Insulin resistant makes you diabetic. Free fatty acids float around. They go into your blood, and that puts more fat into your hips and your thighs. Nerve stress, that increases cortisol levels, causing higher cholesterol and more belly fat. What are you to do? This is crazy. You need our program. At Innate Life, we discover what do you need? Where are your weaknesses? What's it going to take to heal? Shirley, 94 pounds in 7.5 months, now 101 pounds in 11 months. Her nerve system was under stress. Her body was under stress. We corrected it, and she got amazing
Hi,
changes.
my name's Shirley, and I've been on this program for 7.5 months, and I've lost 94.5 pounds. I used to take Nexium. I haven't taken that no more. I feel great. All I wanted to do was sit, and now I just want to stay mobile and keep moving.
Wow, isn't that awesome? Look at this before and after. So, what should you do? Other programs can cost thousands of dollars, take up to a year to lose 20 pounds. Don't do that. They won't address all these components that we do at Innate Life. So, if you do lose weight, you may gain it all back, and you may not get healthy on these other programs. Our testing, we sit down one-on-one with the doctor. We review your history, your health, your goals. Test your pH. We analyze your body fat percentage. We do a digital analysis on this. We have a digital posture evaluation, stress and nerve system exam, digital x-rays, digital motion x-ray study, and a detailed consultation. You can't get a more detailed and complete evaluation out there. Now, if this was all billed individually for each test, consultation time, exam, x-rays, it could cost anywhere from $395 to $495. You know how you go to the doctor, these insurance rates are just sometimes so high. We have an online special of only $97. That covers everything. And get this, The family rate is only $149. Yes, that's for the whole family. So whether you have 4 kids, 10 kids, or 12 kids like my Amish family, you can bring them all in for that reduced price. Susan and Tim. Susan lost 50 pounds. Tim, 14 years old, lost 40 pounds. How would you feel? Isn't that cool?
Hi, we've been on the plan for 7 weeks now, and we've lost,
29
both of
pounds.
us, 29 pounds. Tim, would you say the program was easy to do, or?
Pretty easy.
You eat the specific foods, and as long as you do that, you're guaranteed to lose weight. You really are. We're very pleased with it. We have so much more energy. We're able to do more things. Definitely don't have all the leg cramps anymore. Just feeling amazing now. Just feeling amazing. That about sums it up.
How old are you?
I am 13.
How do you feel now?
I feel awesome.
Awesome.
That's so cool. I mean, we've worked with people of all ages. And here's a bonus. I'm gonna throw in my ABCs of Health book. This is my bestseller. Really helps you understand what you need to do, and it will transform your life. And then there's a money back guarantee, which if you go through the exam and then on the second day we sit down, review our system, our program, teach you everything you need to know, and come up with a game plan, and you say, you know what, doc, this was not worth it for me, we'll give you your money back. Guaranteed, no questions asked. Sue came in. She was skeptical, frustrated. Does that sound familiar? That may be you. You can be frustrated and skeptical, but if you stay there and don't act, you stay skeptical, frustrated, and fat and sick. So you have to make a change. Sue was frustrated, skeptical. She's tried other programs, spent thousands and thousands of dollars, on these other programs. These other programs can cost 2, 3, 4, 5 times our program, and we deliver amazing results. Listen to this
Hi,
testimony.
my name's Sue, and I want to tell you today about the success that I've had with the program here at Dr. Tressler's chiropractic office. I am 60 years old. I have been sick for the last 5 years. I have tried other programs that included getting my body well, chiropractic, and weight loss. And within 30 to 45 days after being off the program, the weight is back, and I'm still sick. Some of the ailments that I had high blood pressure. I was on medication for a stomach that was not digesting. I cannot tolerate gluten. I had Barrett's esophagus, which is where the acid in your stomach comes up into your esophagus and leaves lesions. I also had hormonal problems and terrible problems with yeast and just bacterial infections recurring. So when I came here, I was still very sick again and very tired, and this was my last hope because, as I said, I've done this before and spent a lot of money doing it. And I heard Dr. Tressler on the radio for probably 6 months, if not longer, and when I would hear it, I'd say, just another weight loss program, just another thing that's not going to work. And as I got sicker and nothing was changing and I was doing everything I knew to do and trying to eat clean and trying to stay healthy, and I was getting adjusted, and it still wasn't working. I came here, I think, in March of this year, 2015, and I was skeptical and impatient. And I would say probably within the first 2 weeks on the program, I was already feeling better. My mind was clear. I was starting to sleep at nights. I couldn't sleep at night. I also had muscle cramps in my legs, real severe. I was already, after 2.5 weeks, starting to sleep better, feeling better, had a lot more energy, and I had just started the program. The chiropractic and the physical therapy that I received was a little different. I learned a lot more about the top of my spinal cord and how important that is for my body to heal. Something I didn't realize, even though I've been a patient for years somewhere else. The more I got into the program, and let me tell you, the weight comes off pretty easily. It made it easy to stick with the program. I had a few times when I thought, oh, am I going to be able to sustain this, just because I get frustrated. It was easy. I just kept going. The way I felt, the energy I had. I have a 1.5-year-old grandson. I want to keep up with him. It just felt so good to feel good again. Since I've been on the program, I am now down to a half a blood pressure tablet a day in the evening. I lost 23 pounds. I am no longer taking the medication for my stomach and the acid reflux and all of that. I still continue to take just a couple supplements just to help my body, because I do have the gluten intolerance, and that affects your body pretty drastically. I wish I would have done this a year ago, but I was skeptical. If you're really debating about this, the only thing I can tell you is you have to give it a shot. You have to give it a try. If you're really tired of being sick and tired, you have to do it, because the older you get, you cannot replace what feeling good is all about, and having energy and having good health. It's necessary to stick with the chiropractic adjustments and to stick with the physical therapy, which is easy, even at home, because it helps you to maintain. I also want to mention I was crippled at birth. I was in a cast till I was 2 years old. So I have spinal problems. I am a regular chiropractic patient. But I have learned so much in the last year through Dr. Tressler and this program and the people, his staff, Dr. Muir, that it's irreplaceable. I look forward to at least another 20 years, 25 years with my kids and my grandkids, unless God decides to take me home before then, because I know I have the tools to keep going and to stay healthy. And I think that's it.
Isn't that amazing? So what you get? We're going to sit down one-on-one with the doctor, review your history, your health, your goals, test your pH, analyze body fat, digital analysis, digital posture evaluation, spinal and nerve system exam, digital x-rays, digital motion x-rays, so important, digital detailed consultation. You're going to get my bonus book, my ABCs of Health book, as a gift, and a money-back guarantee for online special of $97 for your whole family for only $149. So after you go through that complete process, remember, if you don't feel like this was worth it, we'll give your money back. Your life is about to transform. Your life is going to be changed in the next few weeks, few months. You just need to act upon it. Go to the next, press that button, go to that slide, get this going. Don't sit back another day. Life is too precious to be sick and living just day to day and not expecting better health. Your life can transform like so many of these patients that you've watched, and it just takes an action step from you and your life is going to change. So God bless you, and we will see you soon.